super foggy out. Pretty warm though, 29 degrees. It's not too bad. There's no wind, so that makes a huge difference. It's warm enough that even I feel comfortable with just a hoodie on under my bibs. Yeah, without the wind, like, it's really not too bad for being 29 degrees. You can maybe I don't know if you could tell. The sun's trying to come out, but man, it is so foggy. The sun's really starting to come out. Still really foggy, but not nearly as bad. So hopefully with this, oh look, the cats are playing. Oh, they just ran under the shed. That's nice to know that there's a hole under the shed. Mike wasn't really able to even see while hunting because of the fog. He couldn't see the wood lines and stuff, so now that it's clearing up a little bit, hopefully he can see a little bit better and hopefully something comes out. So I have to go. That's our cat Jewel. Pretty kitty. Hi Jewel baby. Hi kitty kitty. I have to go do the barn. Probably need to haul water. I know that the boy goats need half a bucket of water. These goats go through water like it's gonna grow legs and run away if they don't drink it right now. These ducks are so loud. Oh, they've got water. Cool. Basket, bucket, basket. This is all garlic stalks, dried scapes that we're not gonna keep, and the skin and stuff from peeling garlic to dehydrate and just separating the bulbs to separate for planting. So this is all the leftover stuff. It's been chilling in our sunroom, glass porch, whatever you want to call it. So it's needed to go out to the compost for quite some time. We just haven't taken the time because, you know, there's like a million things that need to be done, and so you go from one to one and you're like, oh, I'll get to that later. And the next thing you know, it's been sitting there for like 2 months. So taking it to compost, especially now that the electric fence is off, because that was surrounding the compost area. We had fenced that area off for the goats. And so the fence is off. So I'm going to get the stuff taken care of. Figured I'm already in my snow gear. And it's not freezing. I mean, well, it's freezing, but I'm not cold. So let's get it done. Oh, there's my other glove. I just took my left one off that I was carrying stuff with, and I was like, I wonder where I put my right one when I grabbed all this stuff. Found it! Woo! This one fell off the top of my pile. So hopefully, oh, most of it, yeah. Not too shabby. Let's get it where it belongs now. That's all I needed it to do. It just did it a little too early. Alright. Let's see what else I can do. Take a kitty. What are you doing out here in the snow? Mini Storm's on the hunt. Can't see her, she just went behind that pile. And the cute little squeaks is Jewel. You can actually hear everything warming up now that the sun's come out. Snow's starting to fall off everything. The woods is creaking and crackling and popping. It'd be nice if all the snow went away. We're actually supposed to get rain, quite a bit of rain tomorrow, and even some on Sunday. So it's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get a little bit of stuff done before we go from frozen ground that I can walk on to a big mucky, muddy mess. So I put CJ's boots back on him this morning. Excuse me. He hadn't had them on for a while. I took them off before our trip. Our farm help struggles with them, which is understandable. They're kind of difficult, especially if you're not used to working with a horse's feet. So I had taken them off, and I had left them off because the ground is frozen. It's not as difficult for him, but with the rain that's coming and knowing what's going to happen to the ground, I put those back on him so he doesn't have to deal with mud and squishy ground, which is not super comfortable for him. Figured I'd take the time while it's not awful out. What do I do with my gloves? Oh, there they are on the ground. While it's not awful out, and before the rain and stuff hit, try to get some Christmas stuff out. We got these inflatables, and then this little light thingy. Mike bought these last year. This one does, it's supposed to do red and green dots, but the green don't work. So it just does red, which is fine. And then there's one over at the barn that does snowflakes. But I got all these hooked up to the power source. Now I just got to find an extension cord to run to the power thingy there somewhere. Yeah. And I can't seem to find it. So I'm going to keep looking. I got a couple more minutes, then TJ's going to be home. And we got to take off. We're going to go look at a trailer. And then Mike's going to go hunting. So, sun's come out. It's all nice and bright. I've seen the rooster and one hen out. I don't know if any other animals are out, but... And I've heard a bunch of birds and a woodpecker. But it is very sunny, very nice. That pumpkin's about to disappear. But stuff is melting.
Hey guys, how's it going? I don't think they've seen me yet today.
No, they haven't.
Hopefully Jenny's been keeping me entertained. I've been out hunting, and then kids have been at school, but they had half day, so we got TJ with us now. The other kids are, where are they at?
They're at a Make It and Take It lock-in. They're making Christmas decorations and presents and eating pizza and watching a movie and stuff for a couple hours at school, and we'll pick them up later.
And we are running up.
I'll pick them up.
We're running up right now to Jenny's brother-in-law's to, well, your sister's, but we're going to be visiting with your brother-in-law to look at a trailer that he knew somebody was selling. Right now, my understanding is it's a pile of junk, but he believes he can fix it up pretty easily for us. And that's a flatbed fifth wheel.
Oh yeah, fifth wheel. Not
yep.
Well, yeah.
It's a flatbed fifth wheel, and it's something we can haul hay bales with and all that good other stuff. So that's where we're on our way now. And you might not see me again because as soon as we get back home, we're going to go up, turn around, come home, and I'm going to be back out hunting.
Yep.
So anyways, that's what we got going right now.
Playing with the dog-in-law.
The dog-in-law. You're playing with the dog-in-law.
The dog-in-law.
Dog-in-law. Get her, Emmy. Get her.
Get her, Emmy.
No, it's my ball.
Alright guys, just got back out to the blind. Probably gonna be out here for 2-3 hours. So this has been my day. Wasn't crazy about that trailer, but my brother-in-law is going to get it fixed up pretty nice. If he gets it fixed before we buy one, we'll probably consider it. Let's take a look around. The sun's out today. I really don't remember the last time I was out in the blind and the sun was out. It's been super cloudy lately. Oh well, let's take a look around. I hear some gunshots around too. Alright, the main view. Had a doe walk in last night like this, went over here, then walked over into here, and I totally screwed up the shot. I lost her. But that, and I skipped a doe on opening day at like 7:15 in the morning. I passed on her. Those have been my only 2 shots this year so far. Or 2 shooting opportunities. The fog was so bad this morning you couldn't even see 1/3 of the way to the house. You couldn't see the house and barn at all. Alright, I'm gonna zip it, start being quiet, look for some deer. If I see any, I'll try to show you guys.
Alright, they're up and running, and you can kind of see the light here on the ground. I had to ask Mike where the extension cord was. I couldn't find it. He had it in the workshop, so he let me hijack the big one. So now I'm going to... Tigger follows me everywhere. I've got some lights around back that I want to get put up, so I'm going to do that. Hi, Tigger Kitty. Hi, Tigger Kitty. Are you good, Kitty? You are? Yeah? Yeah? You want to go hang some Christmas lights?
See if we can get this. I'm walking out of the blind towards the house, and it's not going to come out real good, but Jenny's got those lights up. From what I can see better than the video does. I got a little repair to do up there, but it looks really good. It's really hard to see on video, but it looks good. I just came in from hunting. I saw a bunch of deer at the very end. It got a little dark, and they were pretty far away. And these guys are being a little crazy.
No, that has to stay on the ground. I make videos. Look at how big I fight. Go front. Come on, let's go. Hi.
Kind of hard to see her. I didn't even see Faith over there.
Whoa, whoa. That was bright. Yes. Did you guys do the live show last night?
We did do a live show last night, Faith.
Then I must have fallen asleep because I didn't, before you guys did it, because I didn't hear you guys. Or maybe you guys were just a little bit quieter.
We're never quiet.
4, 5. Oh, yeah.
Ma'am, are you supposed to be on the couch like that?
Only
Thank
5,
you.
2, 3.
So that's kind of cool. You can see the snowflakes. Come over here. Hopefully I don't slip on any ice. That's so cool. Snowflakes on the side of the barn. And then I managed to, we usually have red, white, and green lights here, but I couldn't get my strands working. So this year we'll mix it up and do some multicolor. Nothing else really on the back of the house, but I like to have something over here. So let's go around front and see what we got. Okay, so we had some icicle lights fall down, obviously, and the one strand's not working. So, well, actually there's a couple strands not working, but that's a really high peak up there. They're not working. They stay not working. The ones here in the middle, meh, we might replace those. Just climb out a bedroom window. And then we've got our green. Green is actually working. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier when I tested it, but when I plugged it in, it was working. So we have green and red, and then we have our inflatables. And you can kind of see inside the living room window, there's some multicolored lights there. And then I've got some green lights in the kitchen and a little light up Santa Claus. And I hear a kitty. We can't see the kitty. But that little meow is Jewel. What, Jewel babies? We'll see her in a second. There she is. She's like, it's dinner time. All right, time for chores.
All right, so I have been awful about vlogging today. I went and did a whole bunch of stuff I could have been vlogging about. Just went to Walmart. Went and got some rounds to fire out of that new Mossberg 500 that I got. Gonna maybe tomorrow. So deer rifle season's over now. So I know there's a lot of people out here hunting and stuff. So I haven't wanted to shoot the new shotgun quite yet. So tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so I might do it tomorrow, but probably Friday. Just go get it sighted in and stuff. I don't have a scope for it yet. I really want one. But that might be a Christmas list idea for Jenny. Did you hear that, baby?
Heard it.
But then I've been wanting, we got some shrimp at the meat market not too long ago. And I've been wanting to do something with it, so I decided I wanted to make some Louisiana, what was the name of it? I wanted to make some gumbo. And so I looked up a Louisiana gumbo recipe. And so I went to the store and got a couple of those things also. All right, and so the kids are bedding down right now. Jenny looks like she's about ready to pass out.
I have the hiccups.
Let's hear it.
Mm-mm. Nope. Stop.
All right, so I think Jenny's getting ready to pass out. The kids are going to pass out, I think. Andrew's already passed out once I saw him. But we're letting them have a camp out. Look. Letting them have a little camp out. My faith, how you've changed. Huh, Sarge? Yes. What are you doing laying all over Faith stuff? Kids are watching, the littles are watching a little Kung Fu Panda, a little living room camp out tonight. Huh, guys? Andrew already caught you sleeping once. Grace, you look very tired. Oh my goodness, Punky, you're so tired. Go to sleep. The other two are not watching the movie. They're in here hanging out on their tablets. About to kick TJ out of my chair, though. Hi. Oh, look, what a nice pillow. Oh, wait, that's a dog. What the heck? Does Mom know she's on the couch?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right, guys. I think we're going to say goodnight. I'm going to maybe try to start editing this tonight. If not tonight, then I'll start first thing in the morning. And that's it. You want to say goodnight?
Good night. Mm-mm.
Do it.
Mm-mm.
Where's the hiccup?
Mm-mm.
Come on.
That's what I saw.
It's the new moo.
Mm-mm.
I'm waiting.
Mm-mm.
I'm waiting.
Nope.
You're all done with them?
I think so.
All right.
I did one right before you came over here.
Whoa. Okay. What? Is it time?
Mm-mm.
Come on.
Nobody wants to be that close to my face.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Talk to you later.